So to finish the day-night cycle, you're going to need to actually make it change from daytime to night. So we have it set up, we change the opacity of the mask and the sky so it's 0, so you can't see it anymore. So when we run it, it just looks like daytime. We don't want to change that during the day. During the day, it's going to stay the way it is. Same thing. During the night, it's just going to stay the way it is. But at dusk and dawn, it's going to change from one to the other. So at dusk, it changes to night, and at dawn, it changes into the day. So for example, for the dusk, we're going to want to gradually change it to get darker and darker and darker, which means making the mask and the night sky more visible, more visible, more visible. So let's add an action. We'll start out with the night sky objects, and we're going to change their opacity. And we'll, instead of setting them to a specific number, we're going to add a value to it each time. So let's just add like 5 each time. And you may want to choose a smaller number later on, but this is so you can see it changing. And then we'll do the same thing for the night mask, except that we don't want the night mask to change quite as quickly because it's not ever going to get as dark. Otherwise, you couldn't see anything. So we're going to add a smaller number. Let's do like, maybe 2. And so that way, the night sky gets dark faster. The night mask in front of it gets dark slower, so it won't quite get as dark as the night sky. And now we can see that when it's dusk, this timer will keep going off, and you can change how quickly dusk happens by changing this time right here. But every time the timer goes off, it's going to add opacity, which means it's going to get darker and darker and darker. But the night mask will not get darker quite as quickly.